Hey traders, we're going to have a look at oil. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, hey guys, I want to have a quick look at oil, and I want to share some things with you that I'm seeing what's happening with oil. And I think oil might be finding a bottom, and oil might be finding its way back up to around about the 80 mark. Now I know that's quite sort of a sign of what I'm saying there, but if you just bear with me for a minute, you can see that oil has gotten hammered all the way down to sort of the 40 mark where we are right now, and we've had a nice pullback to where we are right now. Now if you have a look at this oil chart and stuff like that, I've been doing my analysis, and let me just bring up this chart here, and I'm going to squeeze this up a little bit more. You can actually see that if you have a look at this, is the actual oil chart, or the light crude oil chart, and you can see where it is right now. Now if I bring up my little cursor here, you can see how this market's been stepping up, and we've basically had this up move through here. We had this triangle pattern, and you can see how the triangle pattern just exploded and just took off to the downside. Powerful chart, right? Then the market breaks down, and now we have this lower peak and a lower trough. Now bear with me for a minute, okay? Bear with me. I'm looking at the story. I'm looking at a weekly chart right now. This is a weekly chart, and then it comes down, makes this lower trough, and it comes down, makes this lower peak, and it comes down, makes this lower trough. But a trend continues. A strong trend is continued when it retraces 50 to 60%, then continues. Now, what do I mean by that? It says that a trend is strong when the market drops and then retraces 50, even up to 62%. 62. That's supposed to say. that's supposed to say 62%. I didn't do mouse or no cursor or whatever. And if it traces 56% and then continues, it's said to be strong. Now, what I have found is, by looking at this here, the market's come down. The market's come back up, and it's retraced not 50%, not 60%, but it's retraced more than 100%, and it's created this new, slightly higher peak. Now you might think, John, that's got nothing to do with it, blah blah blah. We might see oil go down a lot more and all that sort of stuff. And now what we're starting to see now is we're starting to see a bit of a holding pattern where we are right now. And you can see it actually sort of last week had a higher close and it held here. Now the interesting thing is, guys, it's made a higher peak. This could be a high trough. If this is a high trough and we start to head up, and especially if we start breaking above this resistance level, then we have a short-term target of, say, 60. If it breaks 60, I'm telling you right now, guys, we could actually spend back up to 80, maybe even back up to 90 on oil. And you can see that there. Now, if I bring up my trend lines again and bring up blue, you can see that from this whole area through here is indeed a support level. You can see from this point here, you can see from that point there, and this point right here. Now let me actually do that again in red. Go red. So you can see that point there, this point right here, and this point right here. This point right here could be a now level of support, and you can see how it's actually breaking out of this sort of wedge was squeezing up in out, broke up, came back down, and now it's finding all these areas of support. We could actually race up. Now I'm not saying we're going to race up, but everything is saying that we might be bottoming. We might be bottoming right now, and what I need confirmation is to break a new high above 50. Once we get it back above 50, then we may be bottoming in the crude oil. Now, going to the USO, which is the United States Fund, I'm looking at this as a trading opportunity. Now I can see here very, very, very similar thing as well too. We've actually come down. Now it looks like we're holding here as well too. We might be creating a high trough, and especially if we break above, say, the 1240 mark, we could be spending a lot more time to the higher side. So there we go, guys. A quick little update. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope that this is some technical analysis you can apply to your own trading as well. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.